I just need to trust people more. Trust that they could love me as much as how I love them. Throughout the years, I've been realizing that talking about it does help, kind of getting it out. But with the people that listened to our music and felt a certain way about it when there was that connection during tours and performances, it was like I had no walls. I was so vulnerable. That's why I could focus so much on the music when I'm on stage, because it's that connection. We're just like connecting, right? There's no walls there because we have nothing to hide. They're giving me the energy, and the walls are just my vulnerable self telling them a story about what we wrote. Like, this is how I felt when I wrote this. We can all relate, and right now I'm vulnerable. So when we're happy songs, we're happy. When we play sad songs, we're sad. And it's just this ball of energy that kind of like generates, and that's what's so great about it. You know how they say music is another language, and I believe that. When you're honest, and I'm talking about truly being honest, you feel free. You feel like you let this person know the real you. That connection just gets deeper now because we know more about each other. This is amazing because I get to really talk about it. And I'm not trying to teach anybody. Like, I'm teaching myself here. I feel like saying things out loud like this always makes me learn. As much as I'm telling this to the audience, I'm telling it to myself as well. What I'm trying to work on right now for myself is not just taking all the information I receive internally and trying to figure it out all on my own. I'm really just trying to share how I feel with people, even the smallest things, so we could talk about it. So I'm not the one to just finalize this thought by myself. I'm always a person to just stay within myself and try to process it by myself. And I've learned that maybe that is not the best way sometimes. I want to talk with them and I want to share, and I don't just have to be doing that by myself. It's a relationship with people. And the more you love them, the more you should talk to them to understand, because we're all different. So I think I'm just working on that. But I think the beauty in humans, the beauty in our self is just being who you are. And some might be louder, some might be quieter, some might be wittier, some might just be funnier. But I'm not going to try to act funny because even though I want to be funny, like it's not my cup of tea. And trying to accept the fact that I'm just who I am. If you truly accept and love yourself, then you have some space to love other people in your heart. And just present it the way it is, honestly. It's hard being honest. And it's the hardest being honest to yourself. But once you start to accept yourself as who it is, like, even though you might not like it at first, even though this is not what you imagine yourself to be, maybe you could fix that once you accept it. If you accept it, you're already halfway there.